Hey, welcome to the channel. So it's really nice outside today, so I'm just sitting out here on the fan tail of the trailer and I'm thinking about things I need to do to expand the shop, improve things, put on better videos, some more steps I need to take to getting towards doing more fabrication work and making videos out of it, and just basic upgrade stuff I need to do in general. You know, better quality shop, better quality videos, that kind of thing. So I had gotten out of this stuff for a little while as far as doing the heavy fabrication, and I needed to get back into it, so I've been doing some research, looking at YouTube, and I found something on sale about a week ago, and I went ahead and bought it. And last week was crazy. I got a bunch of stuff filmed, but I didn't have time to edit it, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing today. There is more fab work coming. I have a project I need to do like in the next day or two, and this is the perfect time to use this piece of equipment and try it out. And I'll probably shoot a little video about it, but I wanted to go ahead and do an unboxing on it. Without further ado, what I bought is this Evolution cold cut saw right here. Now, why did I buy this? What really sold me on this was in a few videos back, well, quite a few videos back, I did that review of that Metal Devil metal cutting saw that I bought. And I'm really impressed with how clean it is and not putting all that dust in the air like the fiber discs do. And it cuts down on the sparks, and anything that cuts down on sparks and dust in the shop is always a plus. It's good from a health standpoint. It's also good from a keeping the shop clean standpoint. And I'm shooting on my cell phone today and I'm standing behind it, so. But I thought I'd go ahead and do a little unboxing on this thing, and later today I'll do some cutting and video that. But I think I'm going to be impressed by this tool, just like I was with the other one. And if these blades last as long as they say, this is just going to be a great boon. I am curious how long they're going to last when I start cutting chromoly. So if it lasts 1,000 with mild steel, it probably will last 500 with the moly. But moly eats through fiber discs like candy. So we'll see how it goes. But let me get this thing opened up and put together, and we'll see about trying it out a little bit later today. Okay, so I got the tape cut. Let's see what, brushes. It comes with extra brushes. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. And there's going to be a little bit of assembly required. Let's set all this out of the way. Let's see what we got. Well, got a nice grab handle on top. Let's make use of it. This thing is really not that light. Alright, got an anti-bounce block in it for shipping, that's good. I think the blade's already in it. It is. This thing's pretty well put together. Let me get it unwrapped here. Okay, so next thing I got to do is make sure that the saw is square to the blade, or the fence is square to the blade. And to do that, I'm going to take my little square, and I'm going to set it back here and put it up against the saw blade, and then I'm going to slide it forward, making sure to hold it against the blade. And then sight down, let me see if I can get y'all up here. And then sight down the ruler part, and it's touching all the way, and we are square to the saw blade, and we're touching there. So we're square, and we'll take a look at that little indicator in a second. Now, whenever you're messing with a power tool setting it up, make sure it's unplugged. As you can see, I haven't even unbagged this one yet. Safety first. Okay, so now we're getting ready to fire this thing up. Let's make sure we're lined up on the cut here. On the right side of the line there. Get the catch. Tighten it up. Alright, so here we go. First cut. nice and clean, nice and square. So that's part number one of a project we're going to work on today while we're demonstrating a little bit on this saw. Let me go ahead and make the next measurement here. And again, with a nice straight cut. Wow. Now, knowing that these little combination squares are not notoriously perfect, okay, so that's two pieces of the puzzle down. I can probably get one piece out of this leftover piece. Gotta measure it and find out. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna cut on a 45-degree angle. I need to make a couple of little tabs for this project. Now that's something else with these. You want to let them stop spinning before you reach in there and pick it back up. And on this 45, and I was going awful slow, it did leave a little burr. Go ahead and tighten it up. So I'm gonna say that this saw was worth what I paid for it, and I'm glad I bought it. Now, we did determine that I got to do a little bit of cleanup when we cut these 45s, but I mean, for as slick as the rest of it is, that's a small price to pay. And when the one kicked, I managed to not break the blade. This one I'm gonna have to take the grinder to. That's the one that kicked. And these are all nice and straight. And nobody's sponsoring this video. This is just me once again showing this tool and why you might want to get one. And I gotta tell you, it's working out pretty well so far. So we'll continue on our quest for will these blades really last 1,000 cuts. Now we just made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cuts for this little project.